Hello, everyone, and welcome to Swiss Sailing Team Live Talk. Day 2 is over, and what a day in Enoshima. Very difficult, shifty, gusty, but I'm not the best one to talk about this to you. Mateo Sanz Lanz is with us and will join us in a few minutes. He is still third overall, a really good day with 3 races for him in stronger wind than expected, but he still managed being really good. Maud struggled a bit in her 2 races, not the speed she wanted to have and not the strategy, but one day after the other, tomorrow is a new day, and she will have still 6 races before the medal race. Marco Versari is joining me now to show us a bit the tracking. I'm sure you followed it on Swiss Sailing website. Unfortunately, no images yet live on RTS and SRF, maybe tomorrow, but in the meantime, you can always follow on the tracking. Hello, Marco.
Hello, Sophia. Yes, I did follow the tracking. Was actually always pretty fun and enjoyable to see the actions. So again, I've prepared a little update, even with a few words on the story of the typhoon. Yesterday we were talking about the typhoon approaching. Here the latest update. The typhoon is heading more north, so it might not hit Enoshima at all. And here on this wind map, this is the venue, we have the view of the wind, how it was this morning, and this northeasterly influence on our bay. So here the condition they had today: easterly wind with some northeasterly influence, and here in this picture is how the sky probably would have looked like. This is a picture taken in one of the training. Racing course today were flipped between Mateo and Maud. Maud on Enoshima course and Mateo on Kamakura course. Here we are with Maud, first race of the day, race number 3, 12 knot average, and a rather good start on the right side of the line. Then she sailed, fighting to keep a clear lane for a few minutes, and then she started to play the shifts. Here we can see her working hard to keep in phase with the wind and trying to reach the top mark. In top 10, she actually round the mark in the 11th place. Here we are with Mateo instead at the last race of the day. We are at 5 p.m. local time. Wind eased a little bit lighter, but the start of Mateo probably was not the greatest. After a few minutes, he is in 17th position. But let's see how he's catching up on this last race. After the start, he decided then to split from the group, moving a little bit on the left of the fleet, and then once he positioned on the right side of the course, then he benefited of a nice lift, and this lift just ended a bit before the upwind mark, which he round 7th. So from 17th he caught up 10 position and he round 7th, the first upwind mark, finishing then the race on a 5th position.
Thanks a lot, Marco. It's always super useful to have your explanations. The tracking didn't work all day, but it was a little bug from SAP. I'm sure it will all be sorted by tomorrow, right, Marco?
Yeah, we expect so. They even send us an update because there's some part of technical things that goes a bit slow on their servers, but keep improving every day, like I would say the sailors, right?
Exactly. Talking about sailing, we are now switching to Gstad. Peter Erzberger is with us today, Commodore of the very famous Gstad Yacht Club, and above all, a big supporter of Olympic sailing. Peter, how are you?
Thank you, I'm fine. Quiet here up in Gstad, having all our attention to our sailors and also to the friends from other countries, because we are a big family.
Exactly. You are a big family that supports a lot Olympic sailing, not only Mateo, that we will see in a few minutes, but also Elliot Merceron, Niels Tenink, who both prepared an Olympic campaign but didn't qualify for Tokyo. Tell me, why is it so important for the Gstaad Yacht Club to support Olympic sailing?
It's a very simple situation. We are a very young club. We have a little bit more than 20 years. All our members are mostly keen sailors on international level, but not on Olympic level and high-end level. But we are keen that this sport has to have the support. And our members from more than 30 countries supports exactly the Gstaad Yacht Club sailors, our racing team, and they spend a lot of money that we can support them. And we do that because we think if we help developing sailing, we help also developing understanding in between the nations. You know, I'm also Brazilian. I was at the Olympics for Brazil. We have 7 members who were on Olympic level from different countries. So it's absolutely normal that we support young sailors and they can go for their dreams.
Peter, on behalf of Swiss Sailing Team, I think I can deeply thank you for your support. And another person that can thank you is Mateo, who will speak in a few minutes with him. How does it feel for you, Peter, to watch him fly in Enoshima?
I didn't.
How does it feel for you to see Mateo being in the top of the fleet in Enoshima?
He was with us last Sunday, the Sunday before yesterday. And we had a very nice chat, and we had also a Swedish yacht club member on our table who, after he had met Mateo, he has given us a substantial donation, right, just because he has met Mateo. And we are sure and that he is also now watching and feels good, even as a Swedish, that he supported the Swiss sailor, because we have to support sailing. And we know with that we do more than just having our own fun. And our fun is to see them go for their dreams and achieve the dreams, some of them, not all. You know, everybody who is a top sailor knows that he has lost more races than he has won races. But you have to find the right mix between winning and losing, and then you are on the top. We were very, very satisfied that Mateo has started so well. So we cross the fingers, but we know Saturday is the day. And we have halftime now.
Peter, thank you so much. Yesterday, Mateo said it was a dream come true. So we can say it's thanks to you. Of course, all of his work, but also thanks to you. So thank you so much.
It's not
now, and now it's
okay.
Mateo's turn to maybe say a few words to Peter that is still with us now. Maybe you want to tell him something, Mateo?
Yes, sure. I'm deeply thankful for all the support that Gstaad did last years. And of course, thanks to them, I'm always closer to become true and to make that dream come true.
Mateo, how does it, how are you? How are you after the second day? A bit tired, I guess.
Yes, it was a really long day and not easy. So I'm really tired, but luckily we have a rest day tomorrow.
What are you going to do on your rest day?
Well, sleep a little bit longer, and I will go to physio with Philip, check the equipment, if it's everything okay, and just keep with my routine.
Now, maybe a few words about today. You told me earlier that it was a tricky day. How did you manage staying in the top 3? You're third tonight. How did you manage?
Well, it was similar to some days we had at the World Championship, also last World Cups. Wind side off, I would say, or offshore. So pretty gusty, shifty. Was difficult to have a, let's say, a clear strategy or tactic. All the time I had to, let's say, look for the pressure, that shift, as Marco showed us before. Maybe it was nice to watch on the tracking, but on the water was really difficult, and sometimes I was a bit nervous.
I can tell you, Mateo, we were nervous too. Probably not as much as you, but we were also nervous. Yesterday you had your conditions, if we can say, really light wind, like you enjoy and you're good at. Today was a bit stronger. Can we say that now you are stronger in a bigger range of winds than in the past, than in Rio, for example?
Yes, for sure. Last Olympic Games, for example, I knew that the upper limit was somehow 12, 13 knots. And now I would say I'm competitive until 15, 18, which is, let's say, 5 knots more. But still, the level is so high, and it's the Olympic Games, so everybody's really good. And I think the conditions doesn't matter. I have to fight every race, and whatever the wind it is.
And we saw you are fighting, huh? Really, you didn't use your discard yet. That is pretty positive before the rest day, right?
Yes, that's good news, because it means I'm in the game, let's say, not like others that already need it. So really looking forward for the next days.
I can imagine. Maybe another point is about temperature. We didn't talk about it so much, but we know windsurfing is really tiring, above all when you have to pump. Is the temperature a problem for you?
Yesterday was really warm. Luckily, I did my, let's say, homework before, and the climatization in Javia was really good. So I didn't suffer or struggle like maybe other sailors. And today, like the image or the picture that Marco showed us was cloudy and covered. So it was not a problem today, the heat.
And the COVID measures also, you seem to be facing it really well, besides the bus, I think. How is the daily life there for you?
Yes, well, in the hotel, we use gloves. We are all the time keeping distance, also in the dining hall. Of course, using alcohol and cleaning, washing hands all the time. And then we have this daily saliva test, let's say PCR. And also we need to upload the health data, the temperature in the app that's called OCHA. But somehow we got used in 2-3 days, and now it's easy.
Thank you, Mateo. And again, congratulations. Please know that all Switzerland is behind you, really cheering for you on social medias and online. Now I think you deserve a good rest. So thanks for joining us. I will now give you the program for tomorrow. As Mateo is off, we have a new boat joining, is the 49er, Sébastien and Lucien. We'll start racing tomorrow at 7:45, and they have a few words for you.
Hi everyone, so here we go. Tomorrow is a race for us in Tokyo. We feel pretty good with Seb, and very happy to finally start this Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020.
And yeah, training has been going well. It's been really a close battle with all the other guys on the race course, and yeah, it should be really tight racing. So yeah, we'll give everything and see where it goes. Regarding the wind, I think we should have a bit of everything, which is perfect for us. We like when the regatta has a bit all the conditions. So yeah, let's see how it starts with this typhoon. Not sure if we get wind or no on the first day, and for sure a lot of rain.
The COVID in place is very safe for us. A lot of tests every morning, and we don't have a choice to just take the bus between the harbor and the hotel. So it's very on our own bubble and very safety for us. So take care, everyone, and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Exactly like Mateo, they are ready to face any conditions, which is good because we still don't know if the typhoon will hit Enoshima or not. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Maud Jaillet tomorrow at 5 a.m. Swiss time, Sébastien and Lucien 3 hours later. And we will be here at 1 tomorrow with Maud joining us. We now have the chance to have a few sailors joining us before the rest day. Thanks for joining us and see you tomorrow.